All right, so let's take it from the top.
Okay. So
Okay.
you go the other way. Yeah, it's okay.
You can see this is not my...
Yeah.
All right.
So 1, 2, and then a spin around.
And then the spin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And then this.
Yes, that's perfect.
I think that's it.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Hello, I'm Michelle Reed, the Superintendent of Fairfax County Public Schools, and I'm here today to have a conversation with Colt Armstrong, a senior at Falls Church High School, one of our Jaguars, soon to be graduating Jaguar. And I'm here because I was so impressed with Colt's performance and the overall performance of the recent musical here, which was The Addams Family, which I actually hadn't ever seen performed. But it was amazing. It was like the show kind of coming to life in 3D. And your performance especially was incredible. I was really inspired.
Thank you.
So my theatrical background is really, I played a tree once. And I know the direction was to stand really still and not say a word, which of course you did so much more.
Yeah.
So when did musical theater especially, first become an interest of yours?
So it's a little interesting for me. I had never really been interested in theater until 6th grade when my choir teacher kind of pushed me to audition. We were doing The Wizard of Oz and I was the Tin Man. And after that, I was like, wow, this is really fun. As I joined theater, especially, it was such a supportive and welcoming community that I started gaining more friends. I started becoming comfortable with who I was. And my academic and my theatrical performance really thrived. And then senior year, I'm playing Gomez for Addams Family, and I was like, I really need to go all out. I really enjoy this, and I really fell in love with the character. And then that's why I put on the performance I did.
Wow, and it was an incredible performance.
Thank you.
So talk to me then about the power of a teacher, because it sounds like that's a consistent piece in your story. What is the power of that person that leads the class or program?
So the choir director here, Dr. Redden Liotta, and the theater teacher here, Miss Becker, they have really supported me since freshman year. And Miss Becker especially, she saw something in me that no one else did, because like I said, I was not very good freshman year. But she kept saying to me as I got to my sophomore year, she was like, I see that you are a true triple threat. You just need to get out of your shell. And she kept pushing me, and Dr. L kept pushing me in my voice. And as both of them were pushing my acting, my voice, and my dancing, it just all came together, and I would not have been able to do that without their support.
Yeah. So when I think about that, I think about our very best educators are those that see something in each of us that we don't see, right? That potential. And they're somehow able to keep us working toward it too, right? And it makes me wonder, how important is it to feel comfortable when we're learning something new, whether it's in the classroom or on stage?
Like I said, definitely the teachers I had supporting me, but also my friends and my family. Because when I first came here, I went to a high school that none of the people from my middle school went to, so I didn't know anybody. But as I joined theater, especially, it was such a supportive and welcoming community that I started gaining more friends. I started becoming comfortable with who I was, and my academic and my theatrical performance really thrived, and that was all because of the support I had from my friends and teachers.
So that learning happening best in community is not just like something to say, it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any advice you'd give for somebody who really wanted, like an incoming freshman to high school? Any advice for someone who wanted to be an aspiring theater performer? Or theater actor, I guess is the right term, right?
Yeah. It's like I've been saying, like, don't be afraid to be comfortable with who you are. Don't be afraid to be weird and wacky on stage, because that's where your true talent comes from. It comes from being comfortable, not from hiding and from trying to impress other people. You need to be yourself and try to impress yourself, not other people.
So what was your favorite song from Addams Family, or your favorite vocal moment? If we can get just one Colt moment here on film, what was your favorite number?
Happy Sad was really emotional for me. Because my good friend Ellie, she played Wednesday, and that was just like that scene. It's from Gomez singing to Wednesday, and that was really emotional, and it's such a pretty song.
It is.
So I really loved it. But Not Today was really passionate, and I got to show my more operatic side with that.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one. I'd say they're tied.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one would you want to do? Could you do a couple bars this morning for us for the?
Okay. Okay.
Right and wrong, who's to say which we should refuse? All we know, love survives either way we choose. Here you are at the edge, go ahead and fall. Don't resist, I insist, love still conquers all.
Wow. I just don't even know what to say. That's so incredible. It's so moving. I mean,
Thank
you.
you.
Have a gift.
Thank you.